Hello and welcome to Flippin Through the Internet's #1 MAD magazine news, review, and interview channel. I forgot what order I put my fingers up. And today we're flipping through MAD magazine number 227, released December 1981. Our price, 90 cents, which is indeed cheap. But before we do that, I have this to say. Hey, this issue right here, this MAD Presents the Ultimate Horror Movie, this was done as a request. Casey Ori, my man, he sent me a message and he goes, what did the message say? Maybe I'll bring it up. Basically, he said, it's my birthday. That's not what he said exactly. Let me see if I can find it. Oh yeah. I turned 40 on December 12th. Old. Haha. I wanted to see if you could do a review of my birth month / year issue. Issue number 227, December 1981. And of course I can. Of course I can do that. So I dug it out and I found it. If you have an issue that you would like me to flip through specifically, and here's the key. There's two keys, actually. One, I have to own it. And two, I have to not have done it before. And if those two requirements are met, I absolutely will. And if I don't own it, then I'll buy it. Because I am on my journey to get a complete collection of MAD magazine. And I can't do that without every issue. But anyway, so let me know in the comments if you have an issue that you want to... if you want me to review. And, I kind of go in order of the centuries, first 100, first 200, first 300, first, 400, and then 500. But if I get a request, I slide that in as soon as possible. Anyway, oh yeah, please hit like and subscribe. It means a lot to me. Leave a comment down below. Any requests, please leave them in the comments, all right? That's the best way to do it. Easiest way to ensure that I see it. I don't check my DMs all that much, so if you want me to see it, you got to leave a comment. If you want to support me in a different way, patreon.com/flippinthrough. You get this 6 set of stickers. It's beautiful. Dalton Vaughn helped design these stickers, and you want them. They're beautiful. Look at them. Is it this one? Yeah, look at them. The Flippin' Through channel logo, this beautiful Potter ZB system of weights and measures. This looks very nice on the back of the car. And then the transparent Max Korn was here. Slap that bad boy onto a toilet seat. Anyway, those people who are supporting me on Patreon, I do appreciate your support so much. And guess what? I have just put into my cart on eBay? New lights. And that remote thing, so I don't have to reach up to zoom. So I'll be like, whoop, 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 like a little DJ or something. Anyway, so new lights too, though. I'm very excited about that. Thank you, guys. David Strickler, Megan McInerney, Shane Buckley, Bobby Weigel, Cam Hayden, Ed Meisinger, Rob Wilson, Rod Mead, Sperry, Andrew Goldfarb, Casey Ori, and Kyle Bridget. Thank you guys so much for your support. I hope I can keep on earning it. With that, let's get back over to this overhead view and start talking about, oh geez, wrong button. God. Such a doofus. MAD magazine number 227. It's kind of an odd time for this to do this issue, and I don't mean for me. It's a request, so of course I'm going to do it at this time. What's odd is that this was released. The cover says December. Well, I guess that means it came out before December. So do they come out 2 months? No, this would come out in November. I guess it's somewhat around Halloween. So it seems a little bit weird. Right? I don't know what the difference is between this and when it's actually released. I think it's like maybe a month. So this came out in November and they're talking about horror stuff. You would think it would be the October issue. But what do I know? Beautiful Jack Rickard cover. I enjoy this. I enjoy this because it's, referring to horror movies, but it does not have a specific horror movie that it's referencing. I don't like that. I think this is a new thing that I'm realizing about myself. I don't like the branded tie-ins with things like, like It, right? Is that the name of the clown? Penny Farthing, the clown. I don't like that. So I'm glad that there's not a specific character. It's just, I guess, I'm not really sure. It's Alfred E. Newman presenting us with a pizza. Pardon me. Presenting us with a pizza that has like a finger and some guts in it. So equally, I don't know, horrific and equal parts horrifying and confusing. So MAD presents the ultimate horror movie and serves up, I guess that's the joke, and serves up other yucky horrors like Excalibur, Magnum PI, Dave Berg, and pizzas with everything. Oh, there it is. There's the joke. Anyway, humor in a jocular vein. The MAD Super Special, all about sports. I like that, though, the jocular vein. Here we have our vital features. Let us examine the vital features. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, this one's hard. More subdivisions for public places. Oh, this is Mort Drucker. This is Paul Peter Porges. This is Jack Davis. And this is the 80s, so this is probably Angelo Torres, and then Don Martin, obviously, because it says his name, so that's kind of a gimme. But who is this? Whose art style is that? I don't know. I'll say Bob Clark. I don't think it's Bob Clark, though, so I'll go on record as saying that. I don't think it is, but that's my best guess. Or my shot in the dark. I do like this, though, right here, how it's Don Martin's version of the movie Excalibur. And then the sword. Oh, I apologize. I don't know why I'm so sleepy suddenly. It's like the middle of the day. Oh, yeah, because it's the middle of the day and I just ate. Anyway, the sword going all the way up through there, through every single one, and then tipping the vital features, so it's a little off kilter. I really like that, actually. I think it's very cute. And anytime you can do stuff like that, you ought to. Oh, look at this. Here we have, let's see. Diaper Wrath in a mad look at some celebrities' diapers. You omitted the biggest baby of them all, super brat John McEnroe. After this year's Wimbledon, he proved once and for all that he should still be in diapers. He famously was kind of a poor sport, wasn't he? He would like throw his racket and stuff. Assaulted State. I almost went ape reading your satire of Altered States. I laughed so hard my parents wanted to put me in an isolation tank. Okay, how about this? I was so confused with which half of MAD 225 to read first, I decided to save myself the trouble and throw away the whole mess. Craig Bailey, bravo, very good. The upside down trick, MAD 225. Oh, hey guys, if you're wondering, if you want to flip along with me, down below, there's a link to madcoversite.com, and you can see what all the writers and artists and stuff. Oh, okay, hold on. Here, let me make sure that nothing important is being shown. All right, so this is here we have the front issue, double feature movie issue. You'll flip over Altered States. And then you have this, and it's upside down. See, so that's kind of cool. Wait, oh, and that's, so, okay. Maybe I'll do that. I got to do that one. That's one that I'm almost certain that I own. Anyway, now we get the joke. Look at this little kid. Aw, what a cute little kid. Is this a real Alfred? I think that you'll be amazed when you see this photograph of Alfred E. Newman's look-alike. Pacelli. Wait. Okay. Pacelli Pujols of Thibaud. You guys are, so, who was it that was trying to teach me how to pronounce words in the comments like a couple weeks ago? In Thiebaud, Louisiana. As you can see, the resemblance is uncanny. Now the mad world can be assured or alarmed that there is a real Alfred E. Newman. There is some resemblance. The eyes, especially, and the eyebrows. All right, here we go. As you probably noticed, there are a lot of horror movies around these days. The reason for this, horror movies make big money. Modern horror films differ from the old Frankenstein, Dracula-type flicks because of changes in taste. Today's moviegoers are weaned on TV violence, Saturday morning cartoons, Monday night football, and the 7 o'clock news. They demand plenty of blood, graphic mutilations, and all the other yucky stuff found in films like Arbor Day. Arbor Day? That's the one with the trees, isn't it? Artist Jack Davis, writer Lou Silverstone. Oh, that's weird. Oh, they're not in order. Okay, that's why. So 1 for 1. Here, let's look at this. Look at, he's very good at drawing pretty ladies, isn't he? Hey, gang, it's Arbor Day. Let's all go into Demon Forest and plant some trees. Forget it. If we go in those woods, we might get... Wait. We might be what gets planted. Ah, you're being silly. Just because 13 girls disappeared last Arbor Day for no reason to act like scared children. Oh, yeah? Well, I'm still scared. Now, in this, there's some lovely... I don't know. Is that chicken fat? But here we have all these guys at the screening, vomiting, flipping over. That poor gal. She is not amused by it. That's what I look like from behind. Do you guys hear that? I just knocked something off my desk. Oh, better zoom out again. Just a little bit more. There we go. Golly, he's great though, isn't he? It's not interesting, but I like that, the use of like the shading to bring your attention here, but it's not like all empty, right? So you get like this nice setting of the forest with the trees all around there, and then you see the gals in there planting. Over here, same thing, where it's like you have this character, but he's all washed out, and you have these people behind him all washed out, but then where it's all white, boop, your eye is drawn to that big bright spot, and you see this first guy talking. I just love that. It's like, it's one of those things, I mean, part of the art of black and white art, that's a bad sentence, but, if you're illustrating in black and white, doing a whole cartoon in black and white, you have to do tricks like that I guess are done other ways in full color, but they can be just a lot more effective like that. Look at this, the Dutch angle as they're running. It's fantastic. This is a really cool, and like all these illustrations are really something to behold. And I think this reads a lot more like a comic than most of the movie satires. I guess because this is satirizing horror movies versus being a movie satire. So it reads a lot more like a comic book does. And boy, oh, look at their heads. Jack Davis is so great. I wonder if this is fun for him to draw, because this goes back to like his EC work, right? Like he got to do more storytelling in there. Oh, here's Excalibur sitting right there. This is a lot of fun to just peruse through. And then you have this guy, the director of the film, chiming in all throughout, sort of as like the who do you have in those EC comics? Like you have the old crone, the crypt keeper, and the cradle robber. What is it? That's not it. It's like the grave digger, the crypt keeper, and the old crone. I forget. The MAD TV coroner's report. The White Shadow. What is that? The White Shadow. Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The White Shadow knows. Cause of death uncertain. It's very difficult to determine the cause of subject's demise. Careful examination points to possibility of a very rare disease on TV, Intelligensis programmis. However, this is only a theory since the aforementioned disease is almost impossible to identify, having been seen so infrequently. What is this about? Just a white basketball coach? Is it like that story that's been told a million times with like the white person going into the inner city school? Probably. Oh, the Tim Conway show. Shtickus unfunnicus. I mean, like, I don't know. Like, do a better, if you're going to say it's unfunny, do a better job with the funny thing, right? Ossification of old comedy routines was the main cause of subject's death. A contributing factor was secundus banana syndrome, or in layman's terms, what happens when a supporting performer tries to be a star. There seems to be no known cure for the latter disease, which attacks actors' egos with unabated virulence. Oh yeah, because wasn't Tim Conway, wasn't he a guy on the gal, she would like pull her ear? Is that where he got his thing? I forget her name. But look there's Gilligan, Don Knotts. Good old Don Knotts. So this is just, was there an intro to this that I skipped? Yeah, here we go. Why do TV shows die? We know. How? We've managed to lay our grimy little hands on the secret report published by the man who's in charge of examining all the bodies of dead TV shows. What's the name of this secret report? You guessed it. MAD's TV Death Coroner Report. Oh, man, I wish I had tissues. I just came in from outside. You'll have to excuse me for doing that. I apologize. And I just realized you're going to see it. Oh, I'm disgusting. What's this? Flow? Oh my gosh, there's so many horrible TV shows. The Waltons? Yeah, I gotta zoom out. Enos, Soap, Those Amazing Animals, Aloha Paradise. That sounds like a hell of a show, actually. Imitation Ineptus. Ooh, the Waltons. Favoritus Disappearus. Gradual abandonment by those who nourished the subject for 10 years led to its untimely death after departure of such life-giving elements as Richard Thomas, Ralph Waite, Eileen Corby, and Michael Learned. The subject seemed a listless shell of its former robust self. 10 years that show was on? Here we have the lighter side of a little bit of everything. Here's that sorry. Kyle Bridget talks about this, where it's like the fashion sort of halted for Dave Berg. You see that, like, these characters, most of them, and when did this come out? Oh, 81. Okay, maybe that's it too then. But a lot of them look like they're dressed in the 70s, right? But maybe, I guess, maybe I'm off for that. But even look at this car. This is a weird looking car. Anyway, I'm going to move on because one, don't know what I'm talking about, and two, that's it. Do you need another reason except for my ignorance? Your Mad Horoscope. horoscope, not horoscope. Today's birthday. Now, because of Mr. Ori's birthday, he was in December. Wait. Oh, wait, that could be two. Is he a Sagittarius or a Capricorn? I'm going to guess he's a Sagittarius. If I got this wrong, I'm sorry. Sagittarius, your displaying of your writing, painting, or musical talent will bring you instant recognition. Everyone will immediately recognize that you have none. Newly enacted state statutes may force you to reconsider a current stable love. You are at the right place at the right time, but no one else is. Forget it. Go home. Let's see. Moon children. Gemini, Leo. Wait, what is Libra? This is my daughter. My daughter's a Libra. Who cares? Let's look at me. Taurus, May 20th. Problems at work. The president of your company wants very much to have you fired. Your immediate supervisor, however, strongly disagrees. He wants to have you killed. Door-to-door work is your best bet, but beware. As your efforts meet with big frustration, your wife meets with a bigger man. Lift from the knees. I don't like that. Mad careers for the slow and lazy. And Bath Paul Peter Porges, another point for me. Bath attendant for a Hells Angels club. Lute player in a punk rock band. Mount St. Helena real estate dealer. Seattle Mariners World Series ticket scalper. UFO customs inspector. That would be nice. But not anymore, guys. All right, have you been paying attention? Lou Elizondo? You guys been paying attention to Lou Elizondo? All right. Just Google Lou Elizondo, okay? I'll wait. Anyway, you're back. Look at Excalibur has been hidden all throughout here. Look at this. How many mistakes can you find in this picture? Is this, what is it called? A wormer builder? But anyway, I don't know. But this is George Woodbridge. Beautiful, beautiful George Woodbridge. Look at that. I mean, there's jokes, right? Of course. However, who cares? Because we can just look at this beautiful artwork. Why do we need any of the jokes? Each one of these numbers corresponds with a joke on the side of the page. Like number 6, for example. I'll read that one. Number 6. The girl is giving the guy her actual phone number. How about number 1? Ooh, look at these pinball wizards. The people by the pinball machines are actually playing them, not dealing in drugs. What? Ooh, 18. The air conditioning ventilation system is keeping the dance floor nice and cool. Yeah, so like the best part of this, of course, are these illustrations. Look at how happy this woman is. 15. The management is asking the patron to refrain from smoking marijuana. Listen, Chris Hart, the writer of this one, really, he does not like these druggies in the discotheques. Don Martin's version of Excalibur. One of the best known of the famous legends is the story of King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table. Someday, someone is going to make a comprehensible, exciting movie based on this theme. Until that happens, we'll just have to be satisfied with Don Martin's version of Excalibur. Artist Don Martin, writer Larry Siegel. Now, I mean, Jesus. He put the sword in this guy's butt. Oh my God. I cannot believe this. Look. Oh my God. Go ahead and try, kid. I've been here 20 years, and no one's been able to pull this darn sword from my butt. You can imagine what it's done to my social life being stuck here. Thwip. By God, he's done it. The mighty sword Excalibur has been freed. All hail the rise of King Ardor, and all hail the fall of Sir Albert. He just bled to death. That's true. If you get impaled, you're not supposed to just pull it out, guys. Like, you go to the hospital, leave it in. If you get impaled, leave it in by a sword or rebar or a piece of glass. Leave it in, go to the hospital. That's the best course of action. Do not pull it out, okay? That's another safety tip from Patrick. I can't believe it was stuck in his butt. Mervyn, I am King Ardor's evil, rotten sister, Nirvana. I want you to teach me all of your marvelous gifts of magic. Why on earth should I do that? So I can cause misery, death, and destruction everywhere. That's good enough for me. After all, how many young people nowadays really know what they want to do in life? This is in the 80s, so this means that Sergio Aragonés was doing Gru. Wouldn't he have been like a really good candidate for this one? I mean, don't get me wrong. I like Don Martin. However, I feel like Sergio, it could have been a better match. The MAD questionnaire for uncovering America's truly needy. I am just going to move past this because, oh my God, this must be a really good issue, or I must be yapping way too much because I have not, it's like 3 minutes. This is a long episode. A Mad Look at Teachers by Bob Clark, artist Bob Clark. Okay, so he's probably didn't do the other one. We need more money for shop classes. Do you really think that this student should be graduated out of our grade school? Of course, going to a new school might be just the stimulus Freddie needs. Maybe you're right. Who knows? With 4 years of high school under his belt, he might even learn to write his name. If not, there's always college. I think that one of my son's male teachers is a homosexual. I worry that he's lusting after the lad. You're lucky. Imagine how I feel knowing that all my daughter's male teachers are heterosexuals. That's funny. I think one of our demands should be to get the pot out of our schoolyards and into the teacher's lounge where it... Oh my gosh. More subdivisions for public spaces. Artist Angelo Torres. I screwed that one up. Serious drinkers section. Picking up and making out section. Nice. Freeways. Slow Sunday drivers. Keep right. Normal 55 mile an hour drivers, middle lane. Reckless drivers, keep left. I mean, I feel like that's the rule, isn't it? Stadiums. Normal sporting event sections, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. No hawking sections. No, what does that mean? Oh, no food, beer, peanuts, programs, or worthless souvenirs sold. How about this? Airplanes. No fear of flying passengers, rows A to R. Barfing passengers, rows S to Z. You can't win with food. You can't win with sex. Artist Harry North. Oh, wait. That's one I didn't even... Oh, I just assumed it was a movie parody. That's why I said Mort Drucker. I should have paid closer attention. Harry North, Esquire. He dropped the Esquire. What the hell? Is Harry North Esquire still around? I want to talk to him. You cannot win with a career. Yeah, we just got to... Sounds good. Good sounds and bad sounds. Paul Coker. I don't want to like just rip through all of these. The sound of a packed audience is hysterical laughter is good when you're a comedian. Is bad when you're not. This is like Stan. I feel like Stan Hart does a lot of these where it's like. There was one recently too where it was like good product names, bad product names, like I don't know. I forget what some of them were, but it was an actual product name. Good for this, it's actual product, and then bad, then a made up use for something named like Trojan or something. The sound of your telephone suddenly starting to ring is good when you've just come into your house. It's bad when you've just gone out of your house. That is irrelevant. Nobody understands that anymore. The sound of the melody and words of your favorite song is good when Barbra Streisand is singing it. Is bad when your mother is saying, be nice to your mother. The sound of the stewardess saying, fasten your seatbelts is good when you're over the airport. Is bad when you're over the ocean. That's a good one. And then, oh man, I got my lowest score of all time. Here's a spy versus spy, but only one. Normally there are two. And then Magnum, oh, P, by Mort Drucker. Oh, man, I'm a failure. Tom Selleck looking good though. Here we have, what new sex object has brought out all our animal instincts? Miss Piggy. And there's some beautiful Sergio Aragones work in the back. Very good. Anyway, remember, folks, if you have any requests for videos or issues that you would like me to flip through, any ideas for guests that I could have on this program, leave a comment down below. Please remember to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Toodaloo.